right, here we go. Hello, everybody. Let me just pull up the game. Doing this because I didn't want you guys to be blasted by the music right out of the gate the second I went off starting soon. And let me just post right here. I'll never get tired of that music. And let me just finish posting the invites. There we go. Right. So, to celebrate this Halloween and just really get some more context on a game series that I've loved for a really long time, but never really played that much. I know that sounds contradictory. My first Castlevania game was Portrait of Ruin. Now that's well on into the series, and it's heavily into the Metroidvania side of the Castlevania games. So I've never actually played a lot of the originals, and Portrait of Ruin was my main jumping on point. So despite absolutely loving the concept and playing a lot of Metroidvania games, I don't think I've ever actually gone all the way through on Castlevania, and there are some games that I haven't actually played. Now, it didn't help that for a long time, it was not easy to actually get Castlevania games to play. Rondo of Blood was unavailable for an exceedingly long time. At least over here in the US. And a number of the older games were only available via emulation, which had its own issues, finding an emulator that you liked, that actually, worked. I remember early DS emulation lagged the absolute shit out of my computer at the time, so I had trouble playing the original Ace Attorney games, and there's still some Ace Attorney soundtracks that feel weird to me when I actually play them because I remember them being a lot slower. And that was just my computer lagging. But yes. So, a little bit on this. I'm a very casual player. I'm going to be saving occasionally, but I'm gonna try, mostly saving either before bosses, or possibly just, at the very beginning of each stage. Because I'm not a big fan of when older games make you start all the way back from the very beginning. That feels like a holdover from arcades being jerks to me. But yeah, nowadays it is much easier to get a lot of these older Castlevania games and actually play them because Konami, in one of the few good things that they've actually done, yes, I said it, they ended up creating these collections that are available on Steam. So I've got the Anniversary Collection here. Then there's the Advance Collection and the Dominus Collection. The Advance Collection is all of the Game Boy Advance Castlevania games, and the Dominus Collection, that is hold on, it's Harmony of Dissonance, Circle of the Moon, and Aria of Sorrow. Then the Dominus Collection, which is a very clever name, is the DS games. That would be Dawn of Sorrow, Portrait of Ruin, and Order of Ecclesia. And the thing is that the only games from, the main series, for the record, I am going to be skipping the, for the most part, the, whatchamacallit, Castlevania 64. And I'm going to be skipping the Lords of Shadow games. Just the main series. Although, I think that there's also, God, I don't remember. Which one was, 1 second. Let me look this up real quick. There might be one other one that I'm missing. No, that's the page for the TV show. Right, there we go. I'm just looking for the list of games. No, that's not the one. Was it Lament of... I think it was Lament of Innocence. That was the PlayStation 2 one. Right, that was the Leon Belmont. Right. I might be doing that one. I don't know. I don't really have, I think, easy access to it, and it's got very different gameplay from the entire rest of the series. But I think it is important to the main storyline. So that might be on the docket. Now, if you're wondering about Rondo of Blood and Symphony of the Night, there is currently no Steam collection that includes those games. However, I happen to have a PlayStation copy of a collection that includes both Symphony and Rondo. And I think I'll be able to stream that as well using PlayStation's Remote Play nonsense. So, that is the hope. Hold on just a second. Oh dear. My, little Twitch chat thing. It's Control-Alt-F7. Apologies for the delay. I'm trying to remember how to actually, control... well, whatever. It won't super matter. Anywho, I'm just gonna get started right away. Alright, before anything else... Oh, this manual doesn't actually... It doesn't look like it's the original... Let me see if I can find... I should have looked this up beforehand. I thought that this had the manual. I want the NES manual. Good evening! Step into the shadows of the deadliest dwelling on Earth. You've arrived at Castlevania, and you're here on business, to destroy forever the curse of the evil Count. Unfortunately, everybody's home this evening. Bats, ghosts, every kind of creature you can imagine. You'll find them all over the place, if they don't find you first. Because you've got to get through 6 monstrous floors before you even meet up with the master of the house, your magic whip will help, and you'll probably find a weapon or two along the way. But once you make it to the tower, you can count on a duel to the death. The Count has waited 100 years for a rematch. He's ready. Are you? And of course, you have a whole bit with a simple map of the castle, some explanations of the various different items you can find, and the various different creatures that you'll be dealing with. Righto. This screen also will help us with saving. Right. Oh, hold on. I need to see if I can change these controls because I want those to be reversed. There we go. Oh. Wait, no, that's not right either. I know you can't see what's happening, but I'm just trying to figure out... Okay. You know what? I'm going to set X to jump. And... I know it says A. I'm on a PlayStation controller. X to jump, and all the other ones to whip. That way I'm sure I've got it right. Righto. As I recall, controls for this one are fairly simple, so I shouldn't have to do too much fiddling with the controls. Righto. Oh, holy water. Nice. Oh, dear. Oh, geez. Okay. These are probably just for points, and I am on a timer, so I shouldn't screw around too much. Oh! Hi, Nico. Thank you so much. Thank you for the lurk. It's really appreciated. Righto. See, the thing that worries me immediately is that this is very simple, but I know that there's going to be a massive jump in complexity the second that I get to Castlevania 2. Because Castlevania 2 is kind of infamous. Now, I'm keeping an open mind about it. I know that there's, you know, some notable internet personalities that have disparaged Castlevania 2. I like a lot of the ideas that I've seen about it. Things like the more adventure-style aspects where it's not just a side-scrolling platformer, but it's kind of down to how well those are executed. I do know about this one. Yeah. I also know that you can damage boost over that wall there, but I'm not gonna try it. I do want this to be a genuine attempt. To engage with the medium. Oh, geez. That one just falls. Righto. I'll say these controls are decently intuitive. I think I understand what's going on, basically. And it helps to have some foreknowledge of what certain items do, like how hearts actually work, and how to use sub-weapons. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. There we go. Axe, yes. I do like the axe. And there's gonna be our first boss, right? Yep. Oh, geez. Oh, that's a pretty good axe. Oh. Got him! I don't know what happened there. It just seems like took a lot of damage all at once. Okay, on to stage 2. And once again, we're going to make a save game here. Whoa, jeez. That came out of nowhere. This is where, as I recall, there's issues with knockback, pushing you into pits and such. Oh. Right now. Oh, geez. Well, we had to run into them eventually. Oh, no. There we go. Oh! What was that? Just a treasure chest appeared out of nowhere? There we go. Please let there be, no wall meat. Oh! Well, I think that was wall meat. Yeah, I was never going to be able to get to that heart before it despawned. This would be the worst time to encounter Medusa heads, which means they're definitely going to come up here. What did I tell you? Oh! At least we spawn here. Oh! Oh, come on! Murgurger. Oh! That was stupid. Alright. Oh, wait. I thought this would send me back to the beginning. I guess they do start you out at the beginning of each stage then. Huh. Neat. Here we go. No! Okay. No! Okay. Right, if I die at all at this point, it's all the way back to the beginning yet again. And I'll have gotten less far than I did the first time. So problem point number 1 is definitely this bit with the Medusa heads on the platforms. Oh, come... Ah. Okay. Okay, let's see here. It is interesting in some of these old games that they, like, display the boss health bar at all times. Like, the boss isn't on screen, but that enemy health bar is still there. It, like, makes the boss kind of an event, almost. Like, oh, he's coming. You're just not sure when, but there will be an enemy. I'm gonna go ahead and skip the knife, because I actually like the cross better. Now let's throw the cross here. What? Oh, come on! I, like, down-warped. That was weird. I don't know what happened there. What is that? What's going on? Is it like that thing where you can kind of stomp on a Goomba in the original Mario from beneath if you are traveling downward? Is it like, because I'm hitting the bottom of the, because I'm hitting the bottom of the Medusa heads, like something's happening? There we go. Once again, the next death I take is going to send me back to the beginning. Which, like, health is all well and good, but the biggest problem for me, as is probably consistent... Oh. Oh no, I'm not gonna get it. The biggest problem for me is pretty much, jumping. I don't know how I did that. You know, hold on. I wonder... Okay, that works. Well, worked. Okay, good to know. If I get the thingy, the watch, I can stop time on the crushing things. Okay. I'm slowly, like, learning how this all works. Like, what sub-weapons I should use. Oh, hello. Oh, jeez. You know, what sub-weapons I should be using to deal with what situations. Armors, I can kind of just take care of with the whip. It's not that hard. Here's the part where I gotta be real careful. Come on. Oh. I don't know what that is. Hold on, let me consult my manual. What is that existence? That's the double shot. Allows use of throwing weapons twice in a row. Ah. Okay. Alright, so the Medusa heads are going to come up here. Hi, Nerdletter! Okay. So here's where I use... Oh no, wait. That's too early. feel like the time stop's honestly really powerful. Something something Zawarudo, yeah. Alright. There goes the Medusa head. Or the Queen Medusa, I guess? Castlevania has some very strange ideas about how Medusa is supposed to work. Hold on a second. Oh dear. One moment. I was opening a mason jar full of tea, and I spilled just a tiny bit. Why do I have a mason jar full of tea? Well, I went to a soul food restaurant yesterday, and the place that I went to just lets you keep the mason jar and they refill your sweet tea before you leave. Shout out to Zanzibar, by the way. That's the name of the place. Hold on. Doxing myself a tiny bit here, but you can't tell how far I traveled. Zanzibar Soul Fusion. Great, great place. Love it. And let me take a sippy. Oh, that's good. A little bit watered down because I left ice in it overnight, which then did melt, which is a little bit unfortunate, but it still tastes good. Honestly, that probably makes it slightly healthier. It's very, very sweet, but yeah. Anyway. Oh, God. Hi, Evangeline. I'm reminded of Sam Reich's big bottle of turmeric tea that looks like this. This one does not. It is very dark brown. I mean, if it looks like this, you might have something you need to get checked out. Ooh. Nice. Oh, damn it. Jeez. Oh, I am so close to dead. Oh. We get a time stop here. Kill the Raven, and then immediately time stop to deal with this guy. Whew. Nope, damn it. Okay, I'm gonna have to deal with this without a time stop. Okay. Just gonna be stuck with a short whip here. Actually, wait. Hey, there's that weird ass floating tower that's become an absolute staple of the series. Generally where you fight Dracula. Oh no. Oh god, it's the boss, isn't it? Yeah, this is a case where I think I actually pretty much need to run from the beginning in order to have the tools I need to deal with the problem. Skeletons go down in one shot, but they are tricky little bastards. You can kind of half juke these crows. Oh, unless they do that. Bit. There's a skeleton coming up. Okay. It's gonna be time stop. That was close. Question is, can I keep the time stop? I can, I think I'm golden. No! Okay, well, having that helps. Oh, got it. Yeah, getting them both on one side of me was absolutely key there. Oh. Righto. Okay, so we're like 4 stages deep now, and I'm pretty sure there's 6, so we're over halfway through the game at this point. Alright, since we're at the halfway point, give me a moment. I'm gonna take a quick rest. So far, the game's been it's been tough, but I'm really enjoying it. It's a solid, like, it's not as punishing as I thought it would be. In that they let you just restart at the beginning of the current stage, and most of the stage is really just about conserving your power-ups properly. That, like, going from the beginning of the stage without dying is rewarded because you can get the power-ups that you actually need. Now, admittedly, that also means that all the times that they put a dagger right before the boss, on one hand, that's a trap. That's to get you to accidentally get rid of your good sub-weapon. But also, it's kind of a pity for someone who's going into the boss after dying. Because, like, you go in... If you go in after dying, then you don't get a good sub-weapon for the boss, necessarily. It's like how... in that last one, I would really want, like, the holy water or the time stopper in order to deal with that situation with the mummies. But what they give you is the dagger, which I'm just going to say the dagger is probably the worst sub-weapon just because, as far as I can tell, it doesn't do anything the whip can't do. It hits directly in front of you, just like the whip. Maybe there's some niche use for it that I haven't considered, but for the most part, like, the cross is just a better dagger because it comes back. Time Stop lets you, well, not have to deal with enemy patterns and lets you get a bunch of free damage in, so that one's, like, really, really good. The axe hits above you, which is something that's very difficult to do. And it also kind of hits below you if you aim it right. And the holy water isn't that much better than the knife, but it leaves a damaging zone on the ground, which is still very nice for stuff that comes along the ground in that way. Even though if something's moving on the ground, you can probably, like, get it with the whip. But yeah. It's interesting. I like how they've done this. Right. Just need to care of something real quick. You know what? I'll take 5. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. Thanks so much for waiting. Alrighty. Let's get started once again. Also, I noticed display settings. I think I like the original best, though. There we go. Oh. Ah! Hello, Lilin! Oh boy, this is gonna suck. Oh, darn it! Okay. How goes the Castlevania? Well, we're about halfway through the game. And, okay, this level's already a bastard. But so far, it's been really fun. Challenging, but not too terribly unfair. Yep, off to a great start, honestly. Oh, shit. Oh, I thought that was a platform. This streamer, what happens if you beat the game super quick because you're epic? We go on to Castlevania 2! Oh, shoot. That said, I don't think you need to worry too terribly much about that happening. Oh, that was an axe. No! Damn it. I was hoping to jump from the top because that's a really... Like, having a fishman, or whatever these things are, like, jump me while I'm trying to navigate, this whole business is really, really hard, so I thought I'd jump from the top where I have more space, but it looks like that's not amazingly, possible. Yeah, so that's a challenging one. This is probably... You know what? I'm dumb. I should be using the watch. Oh. Alright, let's start over. It is nice that getting a whip power-up while you're in the whip wind-up animation automatically changes it mid-animation. That's cool. Oh, come on! I haven't gotten past the first screen of this level yet. Missed the pixel, no! Oh, okay, that one was my fault. You know what? Fuck it. Hold on a second. No! Damn it! That one is so hard to get on, I swear to God. No! Ah! Oh, great, now I miss the watch, too. There we go. Oh, no, no, no! Ah! Oh, you bastard of a game. Oh, no, no, no. Okay. Ah. Oh, thank God it's over. I had to open my big fucking mouth, didn't I? Okay, these are not as bad. So I can just kind of hit them while they hit the ground. Oh, shit. This is gonna be the boss. Damn it! Okay. I lost the watch. We're just gonna have to deal with that. These guys are easier than I thought. Okay. So it seems like Frankenstein's the only one who actually takes damage, which means that if I can just sort of deal with little Igor throwing things at me, I'm probably gonna be fine. Just not take too much damage from it. Alright, let's see if I can use what I've learned to do this faster this time. Well, that was stupid. Once I get past here... Go. Okay. Better. Now, don't pick up the dagger. Good. I don't really want the axe either. I want to stick with the time stopper. Wait, does the fucking time stop not work on them? I guess not. Well, that changes things significantly. I am genuinely unsure I understand, if, like, a possible strategy here. This seems like a... Like, basically just hit Frankenstein, and I can't really damage Igor, so I should just avoid him. That is not easy to do. I think I got it. Reason not to pick up the dagger here. Kind of almost got it. Need everything to line up pretty darn well. Snake, yes. Welcome in, Zero. Or, Maid, Fangy? I don't know what you're going by, here, but... Oh. I am doing good, aside from this level, which is a bastard. Go by anything in my username. Gotcha. Hold on, I need a drink. Yeah, I see you. Hold on, let me just reset. It'll skish you? Yeah, probably. I'm just not entirely sure how to take out Frankenstein. I can... Getting past this area isn't the worst. I wonder if the... hold on, resetting again. NES games are different. I wonder if the whole thing about, like, the... watch not seeming to work on Igor and Frankenstein is real? Or if that was just a bizarre bug. Because I can't see any real reason for it to be mechanically a thing. I'm gonna try this again. Crazy to think Symphony of the Night is part of the same series. Yeah, Castlevania had something of an evolution. And it's funny because, like, Metroid games have pretty much been like this since the beginning. Like, you could see the basics of the Metroidvania subgenre in the original Metroid on the NES, but that's not the case with Castlevania. Metroid started out this way. Castlevania kind of stumbled into it. I'm actually, I'm gonna make a save here, just so I can, like, see what the deal is and if this is a bug or if it's an intended feature. Castlevania is kind of silly. Glad I made a save. Symphony of the Night was supposed to be a spin-off, but then it became wildly popular. Yep. Alright, here goes. No, okay, this is, in fact, apparently intended. It is apparently intended gameplay that, Frankenstein is immune to the time stop. Did the time stop work on previous bosses? It could be balanced. Yes, it did work on previous bosses. It worked on the Medusa head. And I wasn't able to tell if it worked on the mummies, because I lost it, like, right before going into that fight, but I know it worked on the big Medusa head. Oh, wait a second. Okay, that might be it. Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Fangy. What? Ah! I have been, Oh, hold on. Where the heck did I... There it is. Ah! I have been cheered. Thank you, Fangy. I love you. Hey. Alrighty. Yeah. True zombie. Hey, now I just started calling you some whatever random thing. Oh! I'm gonna be real, I don't want to go through that again. I have been stuck on this level for a really long time. Be sad to save points or whatever. They're not exactly save points. They are, they're this thing right here. The Anniversary Collection comes with save states inbuilt. I know this isn't like how it would be legit back in the day, but I suppose halfway through the game isn't too bad. There's a reason it was added. Yeah. What? They're also called save point? No, like, a save point in a game is where you, like, have a specific area where you can save your game. No one calls save states save points. What? Yeah, save state is when you save a game state. Save points are points in the game at which you save. Very different. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh. Save state is like saving mid-boss on a good run where you've been doing it basically hitless till the phase you're struggling with. You can't do that with a save point. Yeah. Replace boss with level, and I just described what we're doing. Yeah, pretty much. Like, I've proven I can do the rest of this level at this point. Like, I've figured out the really hard first bit, and the second bit is much, much easier. It's literally just the boss I'm having trouble with. Oh, shit. I'm stupid. Hold on a second. I think you're supposed to not be getting hit by the projectiles. Yeah, no, it's really hard. The problem is that Igor's like a flea man type enemy, and so jumps around all over the fucking place. Alright, I'm gonna use the watch to clear out these guys and just not get hit. Incomprehensible. Have a terrible day. Okay. I think I am getting better at the projectile dodging, though. Yeah, that's the thing, is that, like, if I focus too much on projectile dodging, then Frankenstein comes up and hits me. If I focus too much on hitting Frankenstein, then I get hit by projectiles. It's like... The problem with this boss isn't that any one mechanic is unworkable. Oh, hold on just a moment. I will be right back. All right, I'm back. And I know you're probably well out, but um goodbye, Fangi. All right. Back to this. Oh geez. Yeah, I better just take that one. Hi, Paint! Hi! Thank you for coming! Alright. I know this is, like, super cheating, but I am so done with this stage. I am quick saving right here with full health. Not less if we're using save states on an NES game. I know. The fireballs do so goddamn much damage. Oh! I was just trying to survive. I wasn't really paying attention to how much damage I was doing. I guess we win. Ah. Good Christ, that was hard. Alright, level 5. Oh, hold on. I love this music. Ready? Sorry if I'm a little bit quieter than usual this stream, but I am very focused. Oh boy, the axe armors now, huh? Okay. Oh, I guess he just leaves the screen if you back him up too much. Oh, this guy. Okay. It is cool to note that the red skeletons have been around since the very beginning. Oh, this is gonna suck. Ah! Bastard. No, you... I was trying to crouch to avoid the axe, and I started going down the stairs. I'm so mad. Like, for some reason, that's what gets me. I said so far. I knew that there was a reason people called this game hard as nails. Ugh. Actually, wait, I can just skip over this guy. Wish I knew where more of the floor chickens were. I feel like I've only found a few. Okay. I wonder if I should start save stating at, like, the break points, you know? Like, the points where it's like, hey, this is where you respawn from in the level. That way there's, like, an actual checkpoint system, and I don't have to worry too much about lives. Like right here, for example. Then I can just treat this as the checkpoint. God, remember when I had, like, interesting things to say and, like, commentary about what was going on screen and wasn't completely silent and hyper-focused? That was nice. I need to cool my head a little bit. Sip, sip, sip. You got it. Right. Okay. Guess I can't get up there. Yes! Oh, this is fucked. The Medusa heads and the fucking axe armors? Okay. Okay, that one's easy enough because you can hit him partway up the stairs. Then we've got a health refill right here. So this is, I think, a good staging point. Right. Take a little bite and probably a sippy. Stop at the perfect distance. Still doesn't work 100% of the time. Oh. Okay. I think this is the boss. It's gotta be death, right? Yep. Okay. Right. Putting this hallway right before death is a bastard move. How... How do I even deal with this? Might be a good idea for me to take a quick look at a guide or something, because... Jeez. Let me see what people have to say. Hmm. Yeah, no secret tricks or anything. Just, I mean, there is a way to cheese death apparently with the holy water, but mostly just gotta do the thing. Yeah. I'm gonna be real with you, gang. I'm getting tired of this. I I like Castlevania a lot, but like I said before, what I really like is the Metroidvania elements of the game. Whereas this is just boy. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get through the whole thing. I'll do my best, but don't push yourself. If you aren't enjoying this, it may be best to switch to another game. Yeah, the original idea behind this was that I would get through all of the games, but honestly, I was not expecting, like, just this hallway, basically. I'm frustrated because it doesn't feel like there's anything I can do to actually, like, beyond just memorizing every single movement, which isn't fun for me. There doesn't really seem to be anything I can do to increase my ability to do this level. And I know that also the Death's little scythes are really, really tricky to deal with. Because, like, it's having that long ass hallway that's basically, I'm going to take tons of damage. And then having the death fight wait for me at the end. I'm feel like I'm going against the idea of the stream here, but it might be best to go with these early ones, just to go until I stop having fun. And then keep on from there. You know, go to the next game, see how we like that one. Let's... It's gonna bug me if I do that. That's the thing. I know myself. I appreciate order and like stuff happening in the stuff happening in a logical pattern. And if I just start jumping around in Castlevania, it's gonna bug me. That said, I am playing noticeably worse. Alright. That's Castlevania 1 for now. This may have been a bad idea for a stream. Let's try the second game. Step into the shadows of the Hell House. You've arrived back here at Transylvania on business to destroy forever the curse of the evil Count Dracula. First thing to do in this town is buy a white crystal. Okay. Right. Got the white crystal for all of my starting cash. Don't have enough for that one. Right. I was so frustrated with the first Castlevania that I didn't really give this one an introduction. This is Castlevania 2 Simon's Quest. From what I've heard, this is like the Adventure of Link of Castlevania. It's the weird second one that doesn't play really like the first one, but also doesn't play like anything else in its entire series. It's from that interesting period where, like, companies were, like, trying weird, different things with their sequels. And this has been as one of them. There's actually a real-time day-night cycle with the famous "What a horrible night to have a curse." Enemies seem to get tougher. So right now I'm really just grinding money. I've got 40 of it. Werewolves tend to carry a lot. So those, like, weird half hearts are actually 5 hearts, it looks like. Basically, it's half of a big heart, which is 10. At least I think that's how it works. Morning sun has vanquished the horrible night. There we go, 152. I think that's the amount of hearts I need in town to get everything. this guy was selling the white crystal. Now if we go in here, this guy has the holy water. And if I understand correctly, I should have this equipped. And this guy has the Thorn Whip. So I've got a longer whip now. Oh. Alright, let's do a test now. Okay, it seems that I do keep my hearts. I've got the white crystal and the... I've got what looks like everything. So what happens if I die completely? I lose all my hearts, but I still have my stuff. Alright. That's significantly more forgiving. Oh, wow. Okay, so they just spawn you, like, right there. I see. What? Huh? What? Huh. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be doing. Oh, come on. Oh, wait, no, I can get through the wall. Is it still a dead end? What is going on? Ah, boy. Alright, I'm gonna look up a guide for a very different reason than before. Alrighty, let's see. Okay. Oh, wait, what? Yeah, let's just go back here. Go. Well, the first thing is apparently I'm supposed to go down here. gets me to... A rib can shield you from evil. Okay. Oh. There we go. Hi. Will you buy a dagger? I don't believe I have the hearts for it. Oh, dang. Clues to Dracula's riddle are in the town of Alba. Okay. You've got a friend waiting for you in the town of Algiba. No secrets in here, apparently. I see. Okay, so you equip the white crystal in order to see the secret platforms. Got it. Go. Oh, come on. What can I get in that second town? I can get the dagger, I know that. Ah. 2 more hearts gets me the chain whip. And I should have enough. The morning sun has vanquished the horrible night. This guy is gonna... give me a dagger. Question is... Oh. Here we go. And we got a whip upgrade. Excellent. Let me take a sip. Okay. I think that's everything here. Oh! I looked away for just a moment. Shouldn't have done that. That was me being dumb. What the heck? Huh? Hello? Oh, there we go. That was weird. Alright. Is there anything I need to know here? Hold on a moment. Okay. I've got it. We apparently need 50 more hearts while we're going through here, but that shouldn't be a problem. There we go. Right, I should probably go up here because I saw a merchant. Yes, I would like to invest in a stake. No. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Okay. Oh, you bastard. Okay, so that's how we're doing this. There we go. So holy water lets you know where gaps in the floor are. And then, I remember this bit, we hit the orb with the stake, and we now possess Dracula's rib. This makes a pretty decent shortcut back. Okay. Now that I know what I'm doing in Simon's Quest, I feel like I might actually be more suited for this style of game. This is broadly similar to La Mulana, which is a game that I adore. Just keep going on from here, or where should I go next? Let me see. Okay. We're going to continue in this direction. Ooh, we got spiders. Ow. Alright, we lost all our hearts, but that's fine. Okay, Okay, apparently we want to go down. Oh, curse time. Oh, another town. Unless... wait. This isn't the same town, is it? It is. This is the same town. I see, okay. Well, this seems like deja vu. Didn't I already do this part? That's weird. Is there another town down here? No, this is an actual cave. Ah! Well, okay. Here's our next town. Hey there, buddy. Garlic? Sure. I imagine that's probably going to be useful down the line. Uh-oh. Oh, I see. Ah! God damn it. Dracula's eyeball reflects the curse. Okay. Buy some garlic, it has special powers. I did. What are the special powers? Tell me. This guy sells laurels. Oh, that's probably why the laurel item in Vampire Survivors exists. Didn't realize that was from this one. I'm enjoying this one a lot more than the first one, but I'm gonna be real, I'm actually getting tired. Normally I can go for a lot longer than this, but I think that 3 hours of NES Castlevania is actually wearing me down a little. I may need to call it soon. Shout in front of the church. What? That does not seem correct. I can just go in the church to restore my life. Oh. I think my controller just disconnected. There we go. I'm probably not going to be finishing this marathon idea this October. Just doing this for a little while and not even finishing the first game and doing just like the first area of the second game. I am wiped. Well, either way, I am... Let me see. For the 5 of you here, or however many secret, apparently secret, non-active chatters are a thing, get some rest snack. I will, yeah, that's probably best right now. Oh god. I am tired. All of a sudden. I don't know what's gonna become of this. I may not actually end up finishing this, like, quote-unquote series. I usually try to, but... I don't know. At the very least, I might skip ahead to the Castlevania games that are more my style, because I don't know how much more NES nonsense I can actually take. Alrighty, let me see. Alrighty, looks like Senti is doing stuff, playing Pokemon. I think that's a good raid target. Raid, or no, it's slash raid. Raiding into Senti. Alrighty. Thank you so much for coming, everyone. We'll see what we can do about all of this. Right. And bye-bye. Love you all. Raid.